We have put the cap back on, and we have the bed liner back in, and one set of shelves for hauling plants. As you can tell by the bits of flowers, we actually already, it's after the weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't show you the plant sale, I'm sorry. But we had it all loaded up a handful of times to go to this event, and then had to bring a little bit home. Don't know what you're going to sell. It's got to have a lot of inventory sometimes. But we cleared out quite a few plants. Sorry I don't follow the greenhouse much. It's hard to, what do you show? Oh, we're putting plants in some dirt and watering them. I don't know. I don't think there's a whole lot of, let's say, special details. So why were we taking the bed liner out? We were hoping to find little ledges or notches in the wall of the bed to put boards to hold another set of shelves, so we'd have 3 layers. Somehow we survived on just having 2 layers, even though another shelf like this down here would increase our capacity, by another 50% over what we're at. So somehow we made it, and still moved quite a few plants. Truck's still white, cap is still black, interior's still blue, but we got there and made it back. We figured it gets about 20 miles per gallon, so that is fantastic. Ooh, my favorite part of all this, there's no rust on the tailgate. Nothing. There's more rust on the bumper than the rest of the truck, which I guess bumpers can get rusty. This side of the truck is also white. Somebody at the water department had a little mishap on a curb. It's like I've said, it's 25 years old, and it's doing well, and it drives pretty good. Only a slight bit of play in the steering, and it's right at the steering box. Might have to adjust the steering box a little bit. It's just right at the top end where the shaft comes in. One thing that drives me nuts are these mirrors. It seems like they're placed awfully far back the door. So we're figuring out how to find like the big mirrors, the big truck mirrors, big rectangular things that are like on the grain truck, to put on this so we can see something, especially when it gets into hay season. Since this kind of showcased off some flowers, we'll come through the little sail tent over here. Everything's wet, everything's muddy. It's only like 50 degrees, 55 maybe. Plants are blooming, baskets are blooming. So I guess we're doing pretty good for Mother's Day, being cold and wet. We have another fundraiser next weekend. Hopefully that clears out quite a few more plants. It always helps when it's sunny. Whew. Yeah, it's been so wet we had to put down a bunch of pavers to walk on. This used to just be kind of mulched in. All of the flowers, all of them. Here's a new one. It's a vining bean. It's even got a couple pods on it already. I'm not sure it's quite suited for a basket, but we didn't know what to do with it. It'd be way overgrown to be having a smaller pot right now. Waves, everybody's favorite. Those always bloom well. We've got vegetables and herbs section over here. Lemongrass. Looks like foxtail. I don't like the look of it. I guess I have to chew on some leaves. Customers are not allowed in the greenhouse because we have a lot of plants that we need for us in the greenhouse also. And those are kind of mixed in, especially like the vegetables. Here's more of that vining bean. This one actually looks pretty good because it was drooped down. I would say they look bad, but we'll say the drooping waves look much better in a basket. Tons of tomato plants. We're going to have lots of tomatoes to plant. Geraniums are getting ready to bloom. Not quite there yet. It's been a little chilly. Peppers don't... It's hard to get peppers going. They like it warm. I mean, it's warm in here, but when we started seeding them back a long time ago, it was not. Where are those vining beans? Impatiens are taking off. Lovely tuberous begonias. Yeah, there's plenty of flowers. Up top here, that's something new we tried. That's a very fast-growing portulaca. That actually looks pretty good in a basket. Oh, and down here we have some bigger tomato plants, cabbage, basil, more wave baskets. So yes, the greenhouse is, I guess, doing pretty okay this year. With the wet weather, it's been something to work on while it's raining, because it's, dry in here. even though we're way behind on row crop stuff. And I still got to make a video about the cows and, we'll say, the feeding situation. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap this fun video about the truck and some of the flowers up. Happy farming, stay dry. Hopefully, for those folks that are soaked, it has or will dry out. And if you're in Australia where I hear it's super dry, I will gladly give you all of our rain. Well, we'll catch you guys later.